when you look at these picks, what's a day 3 pick that you think has a chance to be a really good pick?
It's a good question. I like the LeCount pick. I'm doing some research on GPS tracking and what's going on in this league with safeties. I don't think that looking at their 40 times is an accurate depiction of what type of pro they're going to translate into being. So you're seeing some safeties, not just in this draft, but in years past, fall to rounds 5, 6, 7, and all of a sudden become reliable starters on good defenses. I think there's a reason for that. I think LeCount could be the next example of it. The Felton pick fascinates me. It has Kevin Stefanski written all over it, a guy who's going to scheme Felton open and hold linebackers and safeties accountable coming out of the backfield because he has wide receiver chops. I think Nakeem Hines or Curtis Samuel. He doesn't have home run speed like Tariq Cohen, but those type of gadget players that really are less gadget and more just mismatch exploiters. And I like the Hudson pick. I think James Hudson's a guy who is a Kendall Lamb replacement, so a backup tackle, but with real upside to perhaps one day take over for a Jack Conklin. If he gets too expensive and the Browns don't want to entertain re-signing him in 2 years, if I remember correctly, he only signed a 3-year deal, so he could get back on the market again. But the Browns are, I've got no information on this, but just as I'm seeing the roster play out, I think they're planning for a cheaper offensive line option if Hudson develops. But he's a backup now. But remember, Jedrick Wills left that Kansas City Chiefs playoff game pretty early, and Lamb had to play the entire game and did a fine job. But now you have a guy who, if need be, can fill in, has the upside, and there's talk that he can play some guard too. So now he's Chris Hubbard, Kendall Lamb, and an upside pick. I really like the Hudson selection as well.